Aqui chegados, vamos então para outro dos momentos
And
altos
now,
e para o
another
encerramento deste segundo dia
important moment
de
of our Congress
Congresso.
and the closing
Vamos
session
olhar para o
of
estado
the
da
Congress.
nação
We're going
das
to
comunicações. Vão estar
go
aqui
into the
os
state of the
representantes
nation
das
of
grandes empresas
communications.
de
We're going
comunicação
to
e
have the
vamos olhar
representatives
para
of the
isso
big
mesmo. Quem vai falar com eles
telecommunication
é a minha
companies, and
colega
we will have
do Observador,
my
Alexandra
colleague
Machado,
from
mas para já,
Observador,
primeiro para
Alexandra,
dar o
and
enquadramento,
now
a presidente
to give
da
us the
ANACOM,
backdrop,
a Sandra
the president
Maximiano.
of ANACOM, Sandra Maximiano.
Olá, muito boa tarde a todas e a todos.
Good
Não entrei
afternoon.
pelo túnel,
I
mas é com enorme
didn't come
gosto
up on
que aqui estou
stage
hoje
through
e
the
começo por
tunnel, but I'm very
agradecer à
happy to be here
PDC
today. I would like to
pelo
first thank
convite que me foi
APDC for
endereçado
inviting
e
me,
felicitar o Sr.
and I would like to
Presidente da
congratulate the
APDC,
President of
Engenheiro
APDC,
pelo
Engineer
sucesso deste congresso,
Carapuça, for
que
the
é, sem
success of
dúvida,
this Congress,
marco
which is
incontornável no
undoubtedly
calendário nacional,
an important
pelo
landmark
prestígio
in
acumulado
the
ao longo dos
national
anos, mas sobretudo pelos
international
temas aqui
calendar
debatidos
because of
que
the
refletem os
topics
grandes desafios
debated
e
that
oportunidades
reflect
do
the
setor
big
das
challenges and
comunicações e
opportunities
do
of
nosso
the
tempo.
telecom sector
É precisamente
and of our
neste
time.
espírito de
It
diálogo
is within
informado
this
e
spirit
visão
of an informed
estratégica
dialogue
que me
and
proponho
strategic
começar por
vision
partilhar
that I would
algumas
like to
reflexões
start by
sobre o
sharing
papel
some
da
reflections
regulação
regarding
no
the
setor
role
das
of
comunicações
regulation
e
in
no
the
ecossistema
telecom
digital.
sector and in
Num
the
contexto de
digital
profunda
ecosystem,
transformação
in a context
tecnológica
of
e de
deep
crescente complexidade nos
technological
mercados
transformation and
digitais,
growing
a
complexity in the
regulação
digital
assume hoje
markets,
papel
the
ainda mais
regulation
crucial.
plays an
Como
even more
garante da
crucial role
concorrência
today as
sustentável,
a
da
guarantor of
inclusão
sustainable
digital, da inovação promotora de
sustainability
bem-estar
and
social
promoting
e, sobretudo,
social
como
well-being,
pilar da
and above
confiança
all,
dos
a
cidadãos
pillar
e dos
of the
agentes
trust
económicos.
of citizens and
Relembro,
economic
a
agents.
confiança
I
é
would like
alicerce
to remind
fundamental do
that trust
ecossistema
is
digital,
an important
quer,
pillar
por
of
exemplo,
the
para a realização de
digital
projetos
ecosystem, for
colaborativos
example,
entre
to develop
organizações
collaborative
que visam o
projects between
desenvolvimento
organizations that
tecnológico,
aim
quer para a
at
adoção
the
da
technological
tecnologia e
development
partilha de
and also
dados
the
por
sharing
parte dos
of
utilizadores.
data by
Sem
users.
confiança,
Without
sem
trust,
partilha de dados,
without the
o
sharing of
desenvolvimento
data,
tecnológico baseado em
the
inteligência
technological
artificial
development
perde
based on
eficácia,
AI loses
relevância e capacidade de
efficiency,
aprendizagem.
efficacy, relevance,
Falou-se neste
and learning
congresso e muito se tem
capacity.
falado sobre
It
a
has
importância
been
de ter
discussed
empresas
in
com
this
escala,
Congress, the
com
importance of
capacidade de
having
investimento e de criação de
companies
valor.
with scale, with
Não
the
é
capacity
difícil
to
encontrar em
invest. It's
palavras
not
minhas
hard
nesse
to
sentido.
find
Aliás,
my
a
own
pegada
words in
digital
that
assim
direction. As a
confirma.
matter of fact, the
Mas queria
digital
também
footprint
reforçar
so
a minha
confirms
visão
it. But I would
enquanto
like also to
economista,
reinforce my
que a
vision as an
concorrência não é inimiga
economist
da escala, nem a
that
escala impeditiva da
competition
concorrência.
is not an
Para se
enemy of
investir em
scale.
tecnologia,
To
são
invest in
precisos certamente
technology,
recursos
most
monetários,
certainly
e a escala
monetary
ajuda para
resources
tal,
are needed and
um
scale
ambiente
helps,
regulatório previsível
and
e
a
ágil, que
foreseeable
tenha
and
uma visão
natural
abrangente
regulatory
dos interesses de
environment,
todos os stakeholders,
considering the
ou
interests of
seja,
all the
cujo
stakeholders,
objetivo é
whose
maximização do
objective
bem-estar
is to
social,
maximize
mas
the
é preciso
social
também
well-being,
ambiente
but we
dinâmico,
also need
onde
a
a concorrência
dynamic
saudável
well-being
funciona como motor da
where healthy
criatividade,
competition
da
is the driver
inovação
of
e da diversidade de
competitiveness,
oferta de
innovation, and
bens
the
e serviços.
diversity of the offering
Nas
of goods and
atribuições da ANACOM,
services.
a promoção da
Within the
concorrência é
competencies of
simultaneamente um
ANACOM,
objetivo em si mesmo,
promoting
inscrito na
competition
lei
is an
e nos
objective
seus
in itself,
estatutos,
foreseen
e
in
um
the law,
instrumento
in its
particularmente
bylaws,
apto
and
à
a very
prossecução dos
fit
restantes
instrument
objetivos,
for pursuing the other
como o bom funcionamento
objectives,
dos mercados,
such as the
promoção do
good operation
investimento
of
e da
markets,
inovação e a garantia
promoting
da
investment
defesa
and
dos
innovation, and
interesses dos
ensuring the
consumidores e
interests of
utilizadores.
consumers and
A ANACOM tem
users.
promovido a concorrência
ANACOM has
através de medidas
promoted
do lado da oferta,
competition on the
incluindo
supply
obrigações
side, including
regulatórias endereçadas para a
regulatory
resolução de problemas
impositions for
específicos
the
de
resolution of
concorrência
specific
identificados.
competition problems
Tem
that
também promovido
were
a gestão
identified.
adequada
It
dos
has also
recursos que as
promoted the
empresas
adequate management
necessitam
of the
para
resources
operar,
that
por
companies
exemplo,
need in
o
order
acesso
to
adequado ao
operate, for
espectro de
example,
radiofrequência
access to
e a
given
numeração.
spectrum of
É por
radio
vezes
frequencies.
necessário intervir também
Sometimes
do lado
it
da
is
procura,
necessary to
através da
intervene on the
adoção de
demand
medidas que
side with
defendem
the
os
adoption of
consumidores, os
measures
mais
that
utilizadores,
protect consumers and
protegendo
other
os seus direitos
users
e interesses,
by
de modo a
protecting their rights
conseguirem
and
obter o
interests so
máximo
as to
benefício
obtain
em termos
the
de
maximum
escolha,
benefit
preço,
in terms of
qualidade de
choice,
serviço.
price and quality of
Paralelamente,
service.
importa
At
garantir
the
a
same
coesão
time,
económica
we
e
should
social do
also
país,
guarantee the social and
assegurando a
economic
rápida
cohesion of the
evolução
country,
tecnológica,
ensuring a fast
que a
technological
rápida evolução
evolution
tecnológica não cria
and
ou
that
acentua
it
a
will
fratura
not
digital,
create
mas
or
pelo contrário,
increase the
potencia as competências
digital
digitais da
divide, but
população,
on the
o
other
acesso a
hand,
infraestruturas,
reinforces the
instrumentos,
access to
permitem
infrastructures
inclusão,
and instruments by the
crescimento e competitividade
population
de todas
and
as regiões.
to promote
Este
the
desígnio de
competitiveness of
inclusão
all
e equilíbrio
regions.
territorial
This aspect
exige que
of
olhemos de
inclusion
forma
and
estratégica
territorial
para os pilares
balance
técnicos que
is
sustentam a digitalização.
important for the
Entre esses
pillars,
pilares destacam-se elementos
namely
fundamentais como o espectro radioelétrico,
fundamental aspects as
recurso
the
escasso,
radioelectrical
mas essencial,
spectrum,
cuja gestão
scarce
eficiente se revela
resource,
determinante para
but
garantir a
the efficient
conectividade em todo o
management should
território
ensure
e
connectivity
assegurar
throughout
uma
the
transição
territory and
digital
ensure
verdadeiramente
a
abrangente.
digital transition
A
that is
transformação
truly
digital é estratégica
encompassing.
para o país.
This
E o
is
uso do espectro é
strategic
uma
for
das
the
chaves para o
country, and the
sucesso
use
desta
of the
transformação.
spectrum is the
Traz
key for the
consigo um
success of
acelerado
this
crescimento do
transformation,
tráfego
with a
de
fast
dados
track
e uma proliferação de
cycle
dispositivos e
and
objetos ligados em rede.
devices and
Por isso
objects
mesmo, é
connected in a
imperativo dotar o
network.
mercado do
Therefore,
espectro necessário
the market
de
should
forma a
have the
evitar
necessary
entraves e,
spectrum to
sobretudo,
avoid
acelerar este
obstacles
processo de
and to
transformação.
speed up this
Só assim será
transformation
possível cumprir
process.
eficazmente a
This
nossa
is the only
missão
way to
enquanto
efficiently
regulador,
fulfill our
mas também
mission as a
contribuir
regulator, but
efetivamente ao
also to
desenvolvimento
effectively
nacional que temos um país
contribute
mais desenvolvido,
towards the national
inclusivo e coeso.
purpose of having a
Este
more
esforço, como
developed,
sabemos,
more
começa numa
developed
fase
and cohesive
fundamental de
country.
planeamento
This
de
effort
espectro.
starts with the
Compete
planning
aos gestores de
of the
espectro, como a
spectrum,
Anacom,
and spectrum
antecipar as
managers
necessidades
such as
para os vários
Anacom should
serviços de
anticipate the needs for the
telecomunicações,
several
incluindo o serviço móvel.
services, namely the
Estamos a
mobile
trabalhar com
one.
empenho com os
We
nossos
are
congêneres
committedly
europeus com o
working
objetivo
with
de
our
encontrar
European
e harmonizar
peers to
espectros
find an
para este
harmonized
fim.
spectrum
Este
for this
exercício é
purpose.
particularmente relevante
This
no
is
contexto
indeed
do que irá ser a
relevant in
nova
the
tecnologia
context
móvel,
of the new
6G.
mobile
E o
technology,
trabalho que está a ser
6G,
feito incide
and the work which
particularmente
is
sobre a
being
faixa
done,
dos 6
namely
GHz e a faixa
on the
abaixo dos
6
700
gigahertz and
A
below
nível nacional,
600
estamos
megahertz.
determinados em
At the
garantir
national
que os
level, we are
operadores em
determined to
Portugal
ensure that the
dispõem já
operators
hoje
in
do
Portugal
portfólio
have
de
today a
espectro
portfolio
necessário
of
para
spectrum that
enfrentar
is
não só
needed
os desafios do
to face
presente,
not only
mas
the
também
challenges of the
potenciar as
present, but also
oportunidades
to
do futuro.
enhance the opportunities
Neste
of the
contexto, a
future.
Anacom realizou no
In this
final do ano
context,
passado
Anacom
uma
carried out
consulta
at the end of
pública
last year a
sobre a
public consultation
disponibilização de
regarding
espectro para
the
comunicações móveis,
availability of spectrum
considerou
for mobile
faixas já em uso
communications
e
and
novas faixas que
considered
estão já harmonizadas.
the one already in
No curto prazo,
use and those that have been
temos novidades a
harmonized.
respeito
On
do
the
lote
short
na faixa
term,
dos 700
we want
MHz,
to have more
que não foi
news in
atribuído no
the
leilão de
range of
2021,
700 megahertz that
e
was
decidiremos
not
explorar a tradição de
attributed
outras
in the
faixas,
auctioning
como
of
os 1500
2021
MHz e dos
and also
26
for
GHz.
2500
Preparar o futuro começa
megahertz.
agora.
Preparing
Garantir
the
o acesso
future
eficiente
is
e
something
rápido
that
ao
starts
espectro
now to
radioelétrico
ensure
que o
fast
setor
and
e a
efficient
economia
access
necessitam.
to the
É uma das chaves para
radioelectrical
um país mais
spectrum
conectado,
is a key
inovador
for
e
a more
competitivo.
connective, innovative and
Neste contexto, é
competitive
também
country.
fundamental assegurar que
In
as
this
condições
context,
de
we must
acesso
also
ao
ensure
mercado
that
favorecem a
market
concorrência
access conditions
efetiva e
favor
dinâmica.
effective and
É neste
dynamic
quadro, por
competition.
exemplo, que se inseriu a
Within this
entrada da Digi
context,
no
we
mercado
have
nacional,
considered the
processo
entry
que a
into the
Anacom
national
continua a
market
acompanhar
of
de forma
DG,
muito
a
próxima,
process that we have
conhecendo
been
desde
following
logo
very
os desafios
closely,
próprios de uma
recognizing
operação com
its
esta
own
natureza e
challenges
dimensão.
of an operation of
É
this
inegável
size and
que a
nature.
entrada da Digi
The
trouxe uma nova
entry
dinâmica
into the
no
market
mercado.
of DG
A Digi
has brought
apresentou
a new
ofertas com
dynamic
preços
to
mais
the
baixos,
market.
sem
It
exigência
has
de
a
fidelização,
supply with
o que naturalmente
lower
teve uma
prices
resposta por
without
parte dos operadores instalados e por isso, por sua vez, tem gerado dinamismo no mercado.
without loyalty, and this has generated the moving of customers that want to explore and benefit from the new supplies. It is, however, very early to reach a conclusion regarding the new market dynamic. In this scenario, where competition is increased, at least in certain segments, and the range of choices is wider and more complex, we must ensure that no user is left behind. The regulation should ensure that all, regardless of their circumstances, have the actual conditions to have access, understand, and use electronic communication services. Within the scope, we highlight what's done by Anacom in terms of transparency in the contract relationships between the companies and users, as well as the adoption of measures to protect the more vulnerable segments of the population. With this in mind, Anacom in 2024 proposes a regulation that defines the requirements to be met by those who provide electronic communication services so as to ensure access and choice that are equivalent to final users, namely those who are disabled, regarding access to electronic communications. I would like to share with you a regulation that on assisted technologies that has generated a lot of interest by other European regulators and the Portuguese-speaking countries with whom we have bilateral relations. Anacom has also worked together with the National Institute for Rehabilitation so as to implement the legislation on accessibility capacity, ensuring also training for arbitrage centers with whom we collaborate in this area. But doing a good regulation is also to anticipate. To that extent, we must consider the critical infrastructures with a redoubled attention. They play a crucial role. They ensure the backbone of international connectivity, supporting 98% of the data, innovation, public services, security. Their geostrategic importance as well as technological makes it so that regulators, together with all the players in the ecosystem, must have a clear and positive vision regarding protection, investment and the sustainable development of these infrastructures. As we all know, the project to replace the Analcam connects the continent, or the mainland and Madeira and the Azores. It is important to ensure our territorial togetherness, and this includes data storage, and together with the traditional connectivity, this new country will include a smart component, an integrated sensors for the seismic monitoring and oceanographic monitoring. This component will make of this infrastructure a double-use infrastructure, and it will contribute towards pursuing the Sustainable Development Objectives of the UN. The geography of Portugal puts our country at the core of global connectivity. This includes special responsibilities to ensure the resilience of the submarine cables, and we must think about the designing of the systems, the so-called security by design, with redundancy, the diversity of routes, predictive maintenance, protection areas, and the capacity to do fast repairs. Of course, we cannot avoid all incidents whether due to natural causes, the large majority being cut by ships, fishing activities, destruction of the cables by the marine fauna, or those that result from geopolitical tensions. But what we need is to be prepared to respond quickly. But this cannot be reached in an isolated manner. So we need collaboration between governments, regulators, industry, the academic world, and international organizations. As the president of ANACOM, I would like to highlight the role of the regulators in defining the regulatory framework and that promotes and balances the investment in connectivity and security of the networks in the country, but also as a facilitator of the cross-border collaboration. In ANACOM's activity, we also want to reinforce the knowledge on the submarine cables industry, together with the challenges and political opportunities at the service of the national interest. At international level, Portugal has hosted important events such as Subotic Lisbon 2025, the Submarine and Infrastructure Summit that were held a few weeks ago, a true evidence that the industry sees in Portugal a leader country in these matters. Also, ANACOM plays an essential role at the European level via BEREC and together with the European Commission. I'm also very proud to be the co-chair of the International Group for the Resilience of Submarine Cables, launched by the International Union of Telecommunications. This partnership is in itself a very positive development because it brings together the capacity to promote an open global digital dialogue with the experience of ICPC in what concerns the resilience of submarine cables. 40 experts representing stakeholders of the whole world are part of this group. We want to ensure that the discussions are based on technical merit and good practices, and the group has made advancements, namely in the International Summit of the Resilience of Submarine Cables held in Nigeria, where there was the approval of the document for the resilience of submarine cables and the step forward in international collaboration. Working groups were established and they will develop a detailed work on the reinforcement of connectivity, and ANACOM is represented in all of these working groups.
que o grupo
I
consultivo da
believe that
será
the
instrumento
ILO
relevante
consulting
para
group
que
will
os sistemas
be
de
a
dados submarinos sejam
relevant
mais
instrument
robustos e
so that
resilientes.
submarine
Pois não podemos
cables are
esquecer,
more
sem estes
robust and
sistemas não há
resilient, because
comunicações,
without
não há
these
interoperabilidade,
systems
não há
there is
cloud.
no communications,
E,
no
sobretudo, não há capacidade de
interoperability, no
resposta
cloud,
para os serviços
and we
digitais
won't
da
have
próxima
the
geração.
capacity to respond to the
A rápida
digital
evolução
services
tecnológica,
of the next
impulsionada
generation, the
pela
fast technological
digitalização e,
advancement
mais recentemente,
generated
pela
by
disseminação de
digitalization
tecnologias
and more
emergentes,
recently
como a
by the
inteligência
dissemination
artificial e a
of
computação
more recent
quântica,
technologies
tem
such
trazido
as AI
benefícios inegáveis,
and
mas também
quantic
desafios
intelligence
complexos.
means
Alguns no domínio dos direitos
undeniable challenges,
fundamentais,
namely
que
in what
exigem uma
concerns
reflexão
fundamental rights, and
aprofundada
this
e ações
demands
coordenadas ao nível
coordinated
nacional,
action,
europeu
deep
e também
reflection at the
internacional.
national, European
Estas
and
circunstâncias
international level.
geram uma
These circumstances
oportunidade para
generate
explorar
an
novas
opportunity
abordagens
to
que
explore
garantam
new
que a tecnologia
approaches,
sirva verdadeiramente ao
ensuring that
bem-estar humano,
technology
assegurando a
truly
proteção
serves
e
human
promoção dos
well-being
direitos
and
fundamentais na era
promoting
digital.
the fundamental
O caminho
rights
para um
in the
ambiente
digital
digital que
era.
respeite e promova
The
os
way
direitos
forward
fundamentais é
towards this
desafiador,
type of
mas
future is
absolutamente
challenging,
necessário.
but it's
É essencial que os
absolutely
direitos
needed,
fundamentais sejam
and the
protegidos,
fundamental
quer num
rights
contexto
must be
offline,
protected
quer online.
offline as
A
well as
discussão atual
online.
foca-se
And the
justificadamente
discussion
na
is
inexistência ou existência de
focusing
regulação,
on the
mas a
existence or
própria abordagem
inexistence
à
of regulation,
regulação
but rather
poderá
the
ser
approach
adaptada
to
a esta
regulation
nova realidade
may
mais
be
digital.
adapted to this
E em vez de
more
reagirmos aos
digital
problemas,
reality.
devemos questionar como
Instead of
podemos
addressing the
desenvolver
problems, we
tecnologia
must question how can we
incorporando
develop
ativamente os
technology
direitos
by
fundamentais
actively
desde a sua
incorporating the
concepção,
fundamental
em
rights,
linha
since
com
the
os esforços
technology is
desenvolvidos
designed
no
in
âmbito
line
do regulamento
with
da
the
inteligência
efforts made
artificial
on the
para garantir a
regulation of
conformidade
artificial
com os valores
intelligence
da
to
União
ensure the
Europeia.
conformity
Na prática,
with
isto
EU
significa
values.
incorporar
In practice,
princípios
this
éticos,
means integrating
comportamentais
ethical,
no design da
behavioral
tecnologia.
principles when
Permite
technology is
amplificar os
designed,
valores e as liberdades
enhancing the
dos
values and
respectivos
freedoms
utilizadores.
of the
Por
respective
exemplo,
users. For
deve ser
example,
incentivado o desenvolvimento de
there should be the
algoritmos que não só
incentivizing
evitem a
of
discriminação,
development
a
of
exploração dos
algorithms that
enviesamentos
avoid
comportamentais, mas que
behavioral
ativamente
bias,
promovam a
but that
inclusão e
also actively
diversidade
promote
na sua
inclusion,
aplicabilidade.
diversity in their
Sem
applicability,
prejuízo da relevância das
without
iniciativas
damaging the
regulatórias já
relevance of the
implementadas
regulatory
no domínio
initiatives
do
that have
digital,
already been developed in the
nomeadamente o
digital
Regulamento dos
domain,
Serviços
namely the
Digitais,
regulation
do
for
Regulamento da Inteligência
digital
Artificial.
services,
Tema que deve
AI,
ganhar cada
a
vez mais
topic
atenção
that
de
is
todos
gaining
é a
the
literacia
attention of us
digital
all is
e o
the
papel que
digital
tem na
literacy and the
capacitação dos
role
cidadãos
it
para
plays
que melhor
in
compreendam as
empowering
implicações dos
citizens so
serviços
that they better
digitais nas suas
understand the
vidas
implications
e
of the
exerçam os seus
digital
direitos de
services in
forma
their lives
informada.
and can enjoy
Por
their
isso,
rights
é
in an
fundamental investir em
informed
programas de
way.
educação
So we
digital
must
que ensinem os
invest in
utilizadores a
digital
usar bem as
information
novas
programs
ferramentas
that help
digitais,
users
o
to
que
well
implica a
use the
capacidade de
digital tools,
reconhecer enviesamentos
namely to
algorítmicos,
recognize
bolhas
the bias of
informativas,
algorithms
ter
and
comportamento
information
ético e
bubbles, to
responsável
have an
online
ethical and
e compreender
responsible
as
behavior
implicações da
online, and to
monetização dos
understand
seus
the
dados,
implications of
a
the
utilizar
use of data
ferramentas de
by
privacidade de forma
using
eficaz
privacy
e a ter pensamento
data
crítico,
tools and
tais
to
como a
have critical
identificação de
thinking, such
desinformação,
as
avaliação de credibilidade das fontes.
identifying misinformation
Neste
to
contexto,
double-check
a
the
colaboração entre
reliability of the
legisladores,
sources. Therefore,
reguladores,
in this
sociedade
context,
civil,
the interaction
academia
between
e empresas
regulators,
tecnológicas
legislators, the
é
civil
fundamental.
society, the academia, and the
A
industry
adoção
is
de uma
fundamental.
visão proativa e
Adopting a
colaborativa
proactive and
poderá não
collaborative
só mitigar
vision
os riscos,
may not
mas
only
também
mitigate
potenciar
the
o papel dos
risks, but
serviços
also
digitais
enhance
e
the
da
role
inteligência
of
artificial
digital
na construção
services
de uma
and
sociedade mais
AI
justa,
in
inclusiva e
building
humana.
a more
Exemplo
fair,
paradigmático
inclusive
da
and human
importância do trabalho
society. A
colaborativo
paradigmatic
tem a ver
example
com o
of
incidente
collaborative
de
work
28 de abril,
is related
chamado
with the
apagão.
incident of the
Teve
28th of
impacto
April, the
significativo em
power
inúmeros setores de
outage that
atividade,
had a
com
significant
especial
impact in
destaque para
many
o setor das comunicações
activity
eletrónicas.
sectors, namely
Falha
the
prolongada de
electronic
energia
communication
elétrica
sector, the
provocou um
long
efeito em cascata,
power
com impacto
outage
direto
had a
na operação
cascade
das redes de
effect
comunicações
in
eletrónicas
the
móveis
operation
e
of
fixas,
mobile and fixed
afetando quer o acesso ao número de emergência,
networks,
112,
therefore
quer as
access to the
comunicações entre os
emergency
serviços de
number
emergências,
and
autoridades
the
e agentes de
emergency
proteção civil,
services,
civis.
authorities and civil
Este
protection,
foi, sem
such as
dúvida, um
CIRESP.
incidente que tão
This was
depressa não nos
undoubtedly
sairá
an
da memória
incident that
e que
we
devemos
will
analisar e
not
compreender em
easily
detalhe
forget, and we
com
must
o
analyze
objetivo
and
de melhorar o
understand in
design e
detail the
desenvolver
purpose
redes e
of
serviços
improving the
mais
design and
resilientes e
develop
capazes de resistir
networks
melhor
and
em
services that
situações
are more
futuras.
resilient and
Este
are
incidente tornou
capable of
evidente que
better
a capacidade
responding
de
to
aceder a
future
serviços
incidents.
fixos se encontra dependente da alimentação de
access to
energia
fixed
elétrica dos
services dependent
equipamentos
on
terminais,
power supply,
nas
the terminal
instalações dos
equipment at
utilizadores.
the premises
Mesmo
of
que as
the
redes se
users,
mantenham
even if the
operacionais e se
networks are
mantiverem
operational.
numa situação de
In a
catástrofe ou
situation of
emergência, as redes
catastrophe or
fixas não
emergency,
reúnem
the
as condições
fixed networks do not have the
necessárias,
necessary
nomeadamente a energia
conditions
necessária,
or
para
the
que possam
necessary
ser
energy
consideradas
to
uma
be
alternativa.
considered an
Os
alternative.
serviços móveis foram
The
também
mobile
afetados em todos os
services were
operadores,
also
embora de
affected,
uma forma progressiva ao longo
but
do dia,
progressively
à
throughout
medida
the
que os cell
day,
sites foram
as
perdendo
the
a sua
cell
capacidade
sites
de
lost
energia
their
socorrida.
capacity
Estes
of
serviços, cujos
radiant
equipamentos
energy.
terminais
These
são alimentados
services
a
whose
baterias,
terminal
que podem
equipment
eventualmente ser
is
recarregadas,
supplied by batteries,
tornaram-se na
they can be
principal forma de
recharged, but
comunicação
they
disponível
became
ao
the
público em geral,
main communication
instantes
for the
após a
public
falha
at
de
large
energia.
after the
Importa
power
referir que, ao comparar os
outage.
níveis de
It is
autonomia dos
important to
operadores em
mention
Portugal,
that
os
when the
indicados
levels
por
of
outros
autonomy
países,
of the operators in
verifica-se que, em
Portugal, in
geral,
comparison
os
with other
operadores
countries in
nacionais estão em
general,
linha com as
the
melhores
national
práticas
operators are in
internacionais.
line with the best international
Na resposta ao
practices.
incidente, os
When
operadores
responding
ativaram
to
de
the
forma
incident, the
imediata
operators
os seus planos de
immediately
segurança
activated their
e as equipas de emergência
safety
Anacom
plans, and the
esteve
emergency
sempre em
teams of
contacto com
Anacom
os operadores.
were always in contact with
Contudo,
the
foram
operators.
identificados
However,
constrangimentos,
constraints were
nomeadamente em termos de
identified,
incerteza
namely in
quanto à
what
duração do evento
concerns
e na falta de
uncertainties
informação
and
fidedigna
when reliable
das entidades
information
relevantes
was
no setor
missing
energético.
from the relevant
Tanto as empresas como a
authorities in
Anacom
the
já
energy
identificaram
sector.
medidas para impedir
Both the
ou
companies
minimizar a
and
ocorrência
Anacom
de
have
incidentes
identified
similares no
measures
futuro,
to avoid
incluindo
similar
revisão de planos de
situations in the
contingência,
future, namely the revision
reavaliação
of
dos riscos,
contingency plans,
implementação de redundância
reassessing the
acrescida,
risks in terms
reavaliação
of
e reforço da
added
autonomia
redundancy,
energética das
reinforcing
baterias
the
e
energy
aumento das
autonomy
reservas
of
de
batteries and
combustível
increasing
utilizadas pelos geradores.
fuel
Elaboração de uma lista de ativos
stocks
prioritários
used by the
na requisição do
generators, and
fornecimento de
also
energia elétrica,
listing priorities in the reposition or replenishing of electrical engineers so that electronic communication companies can benefit from access to the grid or supply and holding awareness-raising activities and promoting the use of joint exercises.
Ainda que a probabilidade de
And
ocorrência no
still,
futuro de um
the
incidente de
likelihood
natureza semelhante
of
seja baixa,
such
tiramos
occurrence
lições
be
dele
low.
e
We've
trabalharemos em
drawn
conjunto
many
para que
lessons
no
and will
futuro,
work together so that in the future
as consequências
the
sejam
consequences
menores.
be
Os serviços de
not as
telecomunicações são hoje
relevant.
parte integrante da
Telecommunication
vida das
services
pessoas,
are an
das
integrating part
empresas,
of
dos
people's
Estados e
life,
dos governos.
company and
A sua
government as well.
disponibilidade, fiabilidade e
Its
segurança
availability
são condições essenciais para o
and
funcionamento da sociedade
safety
e
and
da
security
economia.
are
Da minha
of
parte,
the
quero
utmost
reafirmar o
importance
compromisso da
for
Anacom
the
com o desenvolvimento da sua missão,
economic conditions.
assegurar uma
Let
concorrência
me
sustentável,
guarantee a
proteger os
sustainable
utilizadores e
competition
consumidores
to
para que
protect
estes
the
façam
users and
escolhas informadas
consumers so
e
that
que tenham
they
ao seu dispor
can
serviços com
choose
qualidade e a preços
quality
competitivos.
services at
garantir que o setor
competitive
das
price and to
comunicações
guarantee
evolui
that
num
the
ambiente
communication
de
sector
inovação
evolves
sustentável,
in a
seguro,
sustainable, innovation and
inclusivo,
safe,
de grande
inclusive
valor
context
económico e
of
social para o país.
big
É
social
este
economic
compromisso
value
da
for the
Anacom. Muito obrigada pela
country.
vossa
This is our
atenção.
commitment, Anacom's commitment, and thank you very much for your participation.
Chamo.
So let me, good afternoon everyone. Thank you, APDC, for chairing this session. Let me call the operators to this stage. Ana Figueiredo, meu CEO, Luís Lopes, Vodafone CEO, and Miguel Almeida.
Obrigada mais uma vez.
Nós, CEO, thank you very much once again to speak about the sector. Last year you said it was the only time you ever met. So use this hour, and some of you are new faces. This is not the case of Miguel Almeida. We've met him quite often. So many questions have been asked on the fact that Vodafone left Portugal, Altice being sold, and account consolidation. And today we have a new competitor, and which will be part of our talk in a few minutes. But in a world where AI is
a sugestão que o
important. Can
ChatGPT
you
me deu para a
share
primeira pergunta inicial deste
the
painel. Não
suggestion?
o vou fazer,
I'm going to
mas
share with you
partilho
what
com vocês.
the
Portugal, e
ChatGPT
eu estou a
suggestion
citar
made. Portugal, and I'm
literalmente. Portugal
quoting,
continua a ter dos
Portugal
períodos de
continues
fidelização
and
mais
have
longos da Europa
one of
e
the
preços
longest
acima da média
loyalty
comunitária. Qual é, afinal, a
period and the
responsabilidade de
price
cada operador na dificuldade em
and
tornar
one
o
of the
setor mais
highest
competitivo e transparente para o
prices. What
consumidor?
is
Fim da pergunta do ChatGPT.
important
Mais
for
uma
the
vez, não
consumer?
vou fazer
Once
esta
again,
pergunta tal como ela está,
I'm not going to ask the question
mas
as it was
começo por fazer outra
said, but
citação
let me
que é do
just
programa do atual
speak
governo,
about the
recém-começado,
government's
que
current
diz que dos
program
seus
that says
objetivos em
that one
relação
of
ao
its
setor
objectives regarding the
e passo a
sector
citar,
is, and I will
aumento da
quote,
concorrência
is to
e da
increase
diversidade da oferta nos serviços das
competition,
comunicações
diversity
eletrónicas,
office in
garantindo a neutralidade da rede, a
by
transparência dos
guaranteeing
preços
the
e a
network's
defesa dos
neutrality,
direitos dos consumidores
price
e a sua
transfer,
confiança no mercado.
and trust in the market.
Pergunto,
And my question is,
vou começar pela Ana Figueiredo e vamos dar a rodinha. É preciso aumentar a concorrência?
do we need to increase
ou, por outras
competition,
palavras, há
or
déficit de
in other
concorrência
words,
neste
is
setor
there
e
a
pouca
shortage
diversidade
of
da oferta, como o
competition,
governo diz no seu programa?
or a shortage as mentioned by the government in its program? Good afternoon. Once again, it's a pleasure to be part of this panel, be part of this Congress. I'd like to greet Rogério Carapuço one more year to discuss the state of our sector and of our industry. And I think that in our opinion, this, in my opinion, in Mayo's opinion, there's already competition. There is supply diversity. I don't know what it means with competition diversity. Are we speaking about the number of operators? We have 4 operators in the market to serve 10 million inhabitants, and we have Germany with 4 operators serving 80 million inhabitants. So I think that this sector has confirmed that it's transparent. It's a sector that works, has been working in developing last generation grids. The Portuguese benefit from a service quality, grid quality, which is higher than that of the EU average. And statistics have shown this, and it's not being referred by Mayo and by other operators, but it's referred by international statistics. Alexander Group, representing Connect Europe, that Portugal is aligned with its European counterparts in terms of 5G, and we're above in terms of last generation optical fiber. The EU average is 70%, and we're around 90%. This has been done through investments, innovation, competition, and if we analyze the history, and I mentioned it at the last Congress, when we analyze the 10-15 years, there's been a change in the market share, in the supply, in the number of services made available to the consumer, and competition is seen in its numbers. We shouldn't be discussing abstract things, but analyzing the number. Over the last 10 years, the sector's revenue grew 25%, inflation 42%. The gigabytes cost price grew 90%, and the traffic multiplied by 18. Network traffic, it shows the buoyancy of the sector. Competition, it wouldn't have been achieved without a buoyancy, dynamism from a competition point of view between different operators and players. And this also affects the sector's sustainability from an investment innovation point of view, because we want to continue on investing. Miguel Almeida, the government spoke about increasing competition. This means consolidation with some operators, consolidation, that the consolidation movement can be limited. Good afternoon, and let me say that it's a pleasure to be here with you. And last year, I was told that we were dead, and it's not only new. as mentioned. So let me make several comments. That is, regarding the AI question that you didn't ask, for me, it's a sign of, so AI risks are well seen, and especially regarding information on the net, doesn't correspond to the truth. The loyalty price is one of the lowest all over Europe, so its prices are lower than in other EU market. This regarding ChatGPT. And regarding the government's program, what I can emphasize, and which was repeated by the minister, is in its preamble, the government shows its concern with innovation and sustainability. Today, the minister underlined it, saying that regulation is not only in terms of consumer interests, but it has to be also of the market and public good. This hasn't happened yet, and I'll go back to that. This is what I see in the government's program, and this is going to guide its measures, because this is what I wanted to mention regarding the government's program. Vodafone tried to buy NOS because it was prevented to do so. How can you consolidate? Miguel Almeida did not answer the consolidation question. How can you consolidate in this market? How do you consolidate? Thank you very much for the question, once again, for the invitation. And let me start by making an observation, and it was said that there's one more operator in the Portuguese market. There's not only one more, there are many more. 2, 3 more operators at another level operating in the Portuguese market. There are several operators that are not present. And let me congratulate APDC and just placing, just for there being 3 seats where there's only space for 3 operators. Some years ago, 3.5 operators were mentioned. So again, starting with what has been said. Now about the question on market consolidation, the observation I made answers your question. A year ago, we were discussing that possibly there could be, at that time, with some skepticism, the purchase from Vodafone of the Novo operation, purchasing Novo. The competition authority considered it was not possible, even if several solutions were presented, stronger solutions than any other remedies that we saw in other operations where the market shares were much more significant than this one, namely in Spain, in England, integration between Vodafone and Three. So this showed that the competition regulator had a vision. It showed that it had a peculiar, strange vision of the telecommunication market in Portugal, contrary to what we've seen in the rest of Europe. Miguel Almeida, Mario Draghi, in his competitive report, defended that there should be a merging of operators in telecommunication, and defended that the computational analysis should be slackened. If this happened, and I don't know if you do you have the expectation that this might happen? If this happened, do you have a set target? Let me go back to the question you asked. Last year, some people last year remember what I've said, is that the undeniable fate of our sector is consolidation. It's weird to say this. At that time, there wasn't that operator that deserved free advertisement. I said it's not sustainable. The sector, the country doesn't have the capacity to have 4 operators, and undoubtedly consolidation will exist. Now, the question to be raised to the regulators, not to the government, but also to the government, is this going to be done with losses for the country or less losses? That is, the latest it happens, bigger will be the loss, because digital competitiveness is a critical pillar of any society. It's not only of Portugal. And if we do not follow the technological development 6G, how will it be possible in that context to invest in 6G? Obviously, it won't be possible. So we're going to accumulate delay. And how much are we going to build up or accumulate? Because destiny will be consolidation. Now, what question? I don't know. I don't know what will be the question. We don't need to invent the wheel. It's been confirmed in the world that the right number to guarantee innovation, investment, sustainability are 3 operators. It's almost in it's such in Europe and all over the world, except for a country. But there's a LAIR study which was submitted to the European Commission that points to telecommunication merger lead to a price increase and less investment. That is, operators will be associated to a decrease in revenue per customer 9%, and investment, new operator, that investment will be around 9-10%. Will consolidation promote or not this increase in price? No. I mentioned some numbers. I know we can present other studies with opposite position. When I said that the gigabytes was increasing and the level of revenue doesn't mean that there's a price increase. What we need to discuss is that we are a sector, a vital sector in digital economy, not only in digital economy, but also vital for other industries. You saw in the outage, you saw this when it was an energy outage and a power outage. Most of the talks, more informed, not as informed, was around the subjects concerning communication, so it proves that we're an undeniably relevant sector, but we need to create conditions so that there is investment, and we've shown that over the time that once we have the adequate conditions, we're able to invest. Only male fiber, 80% in the country, aggregated from all market players, fibers 90%. So this is an example of when we're given the investment conditions, we can make this investment in favor of our country, digital society, but we need to be given the conditions. We need to receive a minimum return, and when there are discussions regarding the Draghi report, or Leiter report, I would like this debate, this discussion. We continue on discussing the price, but we don't discuss the quality. And when we compare new entrants, that is, investing in loyalty optical fiber, 4G, 5G, submarine cables, data centers, and obviously with a satellite plant, we're not comparing apples and apples. And we saw this on the 28th of April. So once there's a discussion just on prices, it is too limiting. We have to discuss what industrial policy we want. Where do we want to position Portugal nationally or internationally? Do we want to be in the forefront as we were in the 90s, or do we want to be backstage? We're starting to be like a red lantern. As an average in Europe or in Portugal is not an exception. To have a return on investment which is inferior to capital, it's not sustainable. No one invests in a sector that is is to get a lesser return. We were able to prove with obligations, with our role in terms of social responsibility, we are players that also can contribute positively. And let's try to solve concrete ones, accessing infrastructures. Decree law 123, which has been discussed for many years and not yet approved.
I'm happy that in the address by the President of ANACOM, the new GAM is mentioned, but there's no date, and what we should be discussing is the new office. How are we going to do the migration of services? This is essential not only to ensure the territorial continuity, which is foreseen in the government's program, but also it is crucial for the operators. And we have no visibility, and now I have to say that we're operating with a cable that should have been disconnected in December 2024. There are basic things to be solved, and we should be discussing the future. And we should stop talking about prices and the operators that come into the market. They come into the market with... Unfortunately, both speakers were speaking at the same time. The regulator's role is to ensure the reliability of the service. Now, João, we have a new operator, DG, that to a certain extent led you to react in the so-called low-cost offering. I don't like the terminology, but it's how it's being called now. I don't know if you're being affected. Well, I don't know if that's the right words to use. And I agree with what Ana Figueiredo said. We have a market that is the majority of the market that wants to have quality services at a fair price. And this is the large majority of the market of consumers and the business markets. There is, of course, a segment that only wants the lowest price in the market. This segment exists. We ourselves have a supply with a brand that is addressing this segment. And if you're going to ask me, is this a segment that is growing? No, it's not. The same in your case? Your offering in this segment is not growing? I believe that is not the question when we're discussing the state of the nation. I don't know the numbers. That's strange that you don't know the numbers. The coming into the market of this new operator, you were accused of creating obstacles for the entry of DG. Which obstacles? We were accused by whom? By ANACOM. You see, but what are those obstacles concretely? Access to your networks. The interconnection was given immediately according to the timings demanded by the regulation. There was no obstacle. So again, this perception was created to defend I don't know which interest. There was no obstacle from NOS. I don't know about the other competitors. This operator has an interconnection, had access to infrastructure. So what's missing? We are available as a consequence of the spectrum auctioning rules, and this was not requested from us. So what are these obstacles? So there is this narrative that is out of touch with reality. You cannot talk about obstacles. Which obstacles? These obstacles didn't exist. That's why they are here. Luis, I interrupted you, but I would like now to segue into 5G. Is it lagging behind? Because the government says in its program that it wants to recover the delay in 5G. I do not agree with that statement, not at all. 5G is present, Vodafone is present. We have 308
em 99% da população.
territorial divisions where we are present with 5G, and 5G is present at the levels of population penetration that are the best in Europe. And there are many countries that are economically more developed than Portugal, and they have less 5G than we. Portugal, although it did the 5G auction later than most countries in Europe, the network was developed in a very speedy way, and it launched the services. Vodafone and the operators present here, there was no need to wait to postpone deadlines, unlike others. And there's still an expansion, and we have 5G for almost the entire population. Maybe the comment made by the government could concern a modality of 5G, and that is the standalone modality that foresees some additional features of 5G, and these are not very interesting for the consumer at large. This might be more interesting for the business segment because these features can be used with private mobile networks, and Vodafone has done some in Portugal, namely some were on the news, namely for Simpor, the cement company. But I cannot agree with that statement. And what could be done to increase the standalone availability? This is the chicken and the egg kind of question. The networks are ready for this, but we need demand from the business segment to implement this type of features. Like I said, we have them through private mobile networks when this is asked from us by customers. But the standalone, regarding the standalone, we're not delayed. But there isn't that demand from businesses, and it's there that 5G can be made more profitable? No. But let me go back, because we should separate perceptions from reality. Well, paper is no longer in fashion, but there are goals for this decade, and it's called the Digital Decade 2030, and the report is published showing how Europe is giving steps towards this, the attainment of these objectives. Regarding the 5G coverage, in this report, Portugal had 98.1% coverage, and 38.4% was the coverage in Europe. This is stated by the European Commission, not me, and it states two main strengths and two main weaknesses. Regarding Portugal, it states, and I'm going to translate this online, says the speaker, literally, and Portugal is very close to reach in gigabit and 5G coverage a lot sooner than 2030. Portugal scores among the best countries in the European Union in 5G. So why are we discussing this when there's a recovery program, when the recovery program is of the others? Well, I think you should ask the government then, because this was written in the government's program. I think Luís gave a good answer. Going back to the standalone question, there isn't demand, but there isn't standalone in most European countries. We have it, but it doesn't exist in most European countries. Anna, I would also like to ask you this question about what else can be done to speed up the introduction of 5G, and if the auction obligations were or were they not too ambitious? In the case of Mel, we fulfilled the auction obligations, and my colleagues had the opportunity to say in terms of numbers that the network was developed, it has been implemented. This is like highways and drivers. Our role is to develop networks. They are set up, they're available, they are active. Probably we need more vehicles, more solutions, more platforms, we need to develop an ecosystem, and again, we need an innovation ecosystem. We need an ecosystem that promotes the investment and the innovation. That is why it is so important to discuss not matters related with price or new entrants, but issues that are structural for the development of this industry and the development of the country. And also, regarding cars and platforms, we need to develop basic competencies. The country needs to do this catch-up. The medium and advanced competencies, as it was said, we're talking about the alliance between telecommunication and science. This is indeed relevant, but the adoption of 5G by businesses for more advanced solutions will depend on the capacity of companies to have investment capacity to do so. And currently, it's not up to the operators to do more than what they have done. MEO did its role. So the networks are available, they're available to be used. Maybe what we should do is I read the program of the government saying we need to promote the conditions so that the networks that are available, we have a higher adoption, a higher use. We all agree on that because we made the investment, this investment as a component of spectrum rates that resulted from the auctioning, and the equipment costs and the licensing costs and rates is higher or the same as the investment made in innovation equipment. So maybe I would have liked to spend that in innovation. And we have an innovation department that, by the way, is in Portugal and would have liked to invest a lot more. So let me go back to saying we've done our part. We played our role. You want us to collaborate more in promoting, but that's what we do with our brands and with what we do with our foundation by promoting the development of digital competencies. But I believe that question should be addressed, and I do read the government's program as creating conditions so that the highways that have been made available by this industry are effectively used and promote the development of the country. João Lopes, how quickly can we make 5G profitable?
By using, and we also have the president of ANACOM's chair, that is chairperson to call on to the regulator regarding the spectrum as operators, that is, there be regulatory predictability and also in the spectrum is essential when you take a look at the investment made, and these investments haven't had any return over a decade. You need more 5G to have a return on 5G will take more than decades. It's very important for this predictability to give us trust for that investment. A licensed spectrum during significant periods of time aligned with, since we want to compare ourselves to Europe, let's see how the spectrum is followed in a country that is a transfer of spectrum, not only of renewing periods and then the possibility of there being auctions or not. This is essential. In particular, when the question is asked, what is the 5G profitability? When is it foreseen that it will be profitable? But 15 years isn't long. Whereas Vodafone defend 30 years. Spectrum 30 years license, not 10, 15. This is not what Vodafone defends. It's European Commission. Either it's preparing a document called the Digital Network Act, or publish white papers and share objectives. And the starting point has been expressed in that document, that is the return of the capital are not sustainable, not possible to make such investment, and there have to be measures that allow to increase investment. And it's been clearly stated, and it will be mentioned in the final document, you need to increase the spectrum license in Europe. The average is 20 years. We're speaking about 30-40 years, and spectrum being renewed easily because of the predictability. What is happening in Portugal? There is spectrum that's going to end in 2025. There are two scenarios. Either the spectrum is going to be is included in a tender because of the 5G coverage. We might not need this spectrum. We don't know if we'll need it 2 years from now. And another alternative, we prolong this, extend it for more than 6 years. It's not 30 or 40 years, but 6 years. So we're saying that at this moment to date, if ANACOM pursues this path that is reaching the European Commission's path, nobody will know years from now if we have any spectrum. What is the incentive, the investment, since investment have this type of returns, that is 10-year payback? What's the incentive to investors today? What's the incentives? And when we're going to be speaking about CG, when I don't know, no one knows if they'll have the spectrum 20 years from now. It's not sustainable. And what leaves me perplexed, it's the contrast I've just mentioned and the discourse, and it's unbelievable, the contracts with what the European Commission is defending with this final document, what we are doing, and also what's happening in several countries in Europe. In Spain, the spectrum was renewed without any conditions for 20 years. It's been the policy until now to date, and the competition authority considered also that 15 years was too long and stated that they could not be renewed automatically and that the regulation would impose conditions to the operators, hoping that ANACOM doesn't consider what has been said by the competition authority. Let me go back. I don't know, I'm being redundant. I'm always repeating the same point, and I remember what I've referred to in previous debates. Once again, what do we want from industrial policy? What do we want for the sector? We want predictability. This is essential. Spectrum is an essential asset. We defend, obviously defend, that it be continued, that the policy be continued of renewal. We are waiting for additional conditions. In the past, there were additional conditions in terms of obligation, but never with an additional cost. First of all, we have regulation costs, which are too high for this country, complexity, regulatory complexity, which is too high. I don't know what ADC is based on. It's basing itself to have that position. I can imagine that the sector, there's a lack of knowledge of this sector, how we work, how this investment is made. ADC should know if the spectrum is being fully used and if it's efficiently used. There are asymmetrical situations. The spectrum use, we meet meeting our obligations from a regulatory point of view. So I'm having a difficulty. That's it. I don't understand. I really don't understand. It's difficult for me to understand. As a country, we take so long to take the necessary measures, not any predictability regarding 2020, 2031. It's very serious. And not there being any, I'm going to stop investment in a grid's capacity. This is what we want in a country like Portugal, that indeed has a geography. As Portuguese, we've inherited, and we're taking advantage of this geography in terms of digital connectivity with the world. We need to solve these issues. And the timings of the private sector, and not with, I'm not saying that the timing, the regulation timing, industrial policies that have clear ideas. We need to be predictable. We need to reduce the costs, the regulation costs, and once and for all, for the same service, we need the same level of obligation, and leads us to discuss. We agree on WhatsApp that provides voice and texting services, but there's an asymmetry, which is very different. There are symmetries very different from ours. And another thing, forget it. AI. Quantum computing, edge computing, cloud service, everything that we're talking about, which will be the new technological era with no operators. We are the ones that guarantee connectivity, backbone connectivity with the data centers and the user companies. If that sector does not meet the conditions to continue on developing high-capacity networks, increasing their the grid's capacity, comparing to this to highways, if you don't have the capacity to build lanes, we're going to be stuck, and we're not concerned. And I don't understand, since we're not concerned as a country, how come we're not seeking solutions in collaboration with the private public sector and regulation? And this is the type of debate, and this is what I've mentioned earlier, that I see as a concern. We're not discussing the important question in terms of the country's ambition in the area, and what is important for the sector. This dialogue has to exist with numbers, facts, data. And once again, let me go back to our history. Whenever we were giving the conditions to invest, we never failed. In Mel's case, we never failed. We never failed the country. Luís, does it make sense to speak about the allocation of new frequency that we've heard the ANACOM president, chairperson, mentioned 3,600 hertz as 600 or other bands over time to be distributed. Does it make sense? Is there the capacity to reach those frequencies? On frequency, Alexandre, let me mention a positive remark. Despite the fact that there is a movement that that the spectrum allocated to an entity that you mentioned, but which did nothing, but there's a movement that if something happens for the spectrum not being used, will be removed. So this is a positive note if it happens, but at the same time, let me mention, it was time to do so, because this subject is very old. In relation to the 600 megahertz, there's a reason why that spectrum was not attributed during the auction. Maybe the entity that had no interest in it, I don't know. And what is essential in discussing the spectrum is a principle that should be underlining regarding these regulatory aspect, non-discrimination, not there being any red carpets. There are other operators in Portugal that did not need a red carpet. And what I'm saying is not there be any discrimination. Vodafone likes competition. I have no problem whatsoever with competition, but I have problems when asymmetries, mismatches, asymmetries are created. Yes. Miguel, 3,600 spectrum, are you interested in? We don't have the need for more spectrum at this moment, and other bands that were mentioned for other service at this moment, we have no need for it. What is essential is to be predictability in a spectrum where we'll limit our investment. And at this moment, with this unpredictability that exists concerning the spectrum for 2027, 2031, what I can say is that NOS won't be investing not even €1 in a mobile network because there will be no payback. Is this what we want? Because we were always in the forefront. I mentioned numbers because the operators invested. Is this what we want for the sector? Do we want a country with no digital competitiveness, economic competitiveness, no? And this is the debate. It's not on the price. Is the sector sustainable? Does it have the capacity to invest? Well, can we keep on being in the forefront? Can we guarantee our companies digital competitiveness that in tomorrow's world is economic competitiveness? Are we going to ignore it? Are we going to create an unsustainable situation? It's not with the grid's quality of resilience, the operators that spoke. We're not going to go very far. So about investment and investing in the country, NOS is a Portuguese company which has invested the most in R&D in the top 3 in the last 8 years. NOS has registered more patents than any other one. This is not sustainable, and it will be only sustainable if there are the conditions. With this unpredictability. And when should have the decision made for 2027? The decision can be made. The spectrum will be renewed. I don't know if there will be obligation. You can be reassured the spectrum will be renewed and will serve your clients. This is what happened in the past. Introducing uncertainties in the telecommunication market, in the world market, and it's a total madness introducing this unpredictably at this moment. It's almost like a criminal act. Vodafone is interested in 3,600. 1,600? We have 90 megahertz and 3.6. We could have until 100.
Potentially, we could be interested in 10 megahertz. Potentially.
Ana. Também a mesma pergunta, se estão interessados em mais spectrum ou não.
Are you interested in more spectrum or not? But let me ask the following. If the answer is no, this is also related with these spectrum rates that are paid. Can this make a future auction less interesting? Maybe my answer is a split answer. Regarding the spectrum to increase the capacity of the current services, we will assess all options on the table as long as these are economic conditions that will make sense for us, so we will be interested now. Discussions in what concerns 6G, we are putting the cart ahead of the oxes. There are other issues to be solved, and I've given some examples. These essential matters need to be solved, because if I don't have the foreseeability for the current spectrum, I cannot make that many considerations regarding the 5G spectrum, because each euro I'll be spending in investing in that spectrum, it will impact my capacity to reinvest in the network and on innovation. And we cannot double this level of investment based upon the indicators for the industry itself. But I think that we are debating the state of the nation, and I would like to discuss more topics, and not only regulatory matters. Of course, the regulation is essential.
Pode ser obviamente bloqueador, pode incentivar
and it can incentivize investments.
E relativamente aos custos de regulação,
Regarding the regulation costs, of course, we would like them to be clearly lower. And my question was whether there are constraints for investment. No, but they make it more difficult. I believe that ANACOM should have financial autonomy as a regulator, but it must also have an incentive for efficiency. And currently, we are supporting all infrastructure costs of ANACOM without any kind of incentive for the good use of this cost. So regarding the reinforcement of the competences of ANACOM, how can we ensure this financial autonomy in the future? How are they going to be financed? They cannot be financed regarding new competences in cybersecurity. They cannot be financed by the same rules. And being this the case, because the costs are already the highest in Europe, they cannot triple because this will have a burden, and of course this will make difficult the level of investment and profitability. Either the competition is financed via ANACOM. I also had a question regarding regulation. There's this idea, or is there a notion of the cost of regulation regarding the rules that must be obeyed to? Regarding the regulation costs, and we're only discussing regulation, and this should not be the objective of this debate. I have to say, regarding the cost of regulation, when we calculate it as a percentage of telecommunications, they are higher than in other countries in Europe. This is the first aspect. The second aspect is the financing model is a cost-based model. It could be, for example, a percentage of the revenues of the sector, and the regulator would be incentivized to make its choices, and this cost could be conveyed to the operators. Thirdly, the regulation costs these days are not regulation costs. It's the cost of several regulators. And unfortunately, that's why there's so much litigation with ANACOM. There are costs that we cannot accept. For example, late payment of interest due to legal proceedings. So this cannot be a cost for the sector. There's a number of things that we would like to see changed because it's a good practice, not because we want to be litigating the regulator. We would just like this to come to an end. The government announced yesterday, and Minister Pinto Luz strengthened today, that there might be a consolidation of regulators. I saw the news, but I don't have enough details to comment. Can it be a positive step? I don't know what kind of merger is being considered, so I cannot talk about this. Now, the power outage. I have a paper with me, and the outage had a strong impact on telecommunications, and this will mean more regulation. I hope that is not the case. The first thing we should think about is who did not deliver. And we have to see who did not deliver in terms of energy resilience. And in the case of Mel, I'm fine and dandy because we kept our systems, and the critical sites had energy autonomy for several days, weeks. Regarding the fiber network, it was available, and the mobile one was always operational until the energy came back. And since I like numbers, I can just share some numbers regarding the behavior of our network on that day. And we had roamers connected to our networks, over 22 million SMS texts and phone calls during comparable periods, 200 or 300% more. We have traffic records, so we are capable to deliver the traffic of the emergency number, so we were able to deliver when some networks were being faced with some difficulties. So going back to what is crucial to discuss in our sector, this can only be done with investment, with teams investing in robust, safe networks, and with teams that have the capacity to react in a moment of crisis. So the question that has to be asked is, do we really need more regulation? Because what happened was a power outage. It was not a telecom outage. So the first thing we need to identify is this was a power outage at the national level. It was not sectorial. It was not in some regions of the country only. It was at the national level. So first we need to think about the reasons. Will this happen recurrently? Which are the mechanisms that are developed by the country so that this happens again? We don't spend almost 12 hours without energy in the country, because no network at the world level is designed to last 24 hours, especially the mobile networks and the sites. Many people were saying, well, you just have to look at Lisbon, where are most of the antennas and site cells? They are on the rooftops of buildings. These buildings, they have infrastructure where you can have a fuel tank. Even if we are talking about batteries and generators, the buildings' infrastructures, can they support the weight of these solutions? So we need to have a discussion regarding the feasibility of certain measures, and also where should we have redundancies. So again, on the 28th, we see who invests and those who don't invest. Who didn't invest? That is publicly known. An operator that you really wanted to have here on this debate, how long did they take to recover from their services? Is this level of quality we want? Because if we're only discussing price and we follow the same level of assessment, then we have a problem. And we're not all the same, and we don't all make the same type of investment. Yes, there should be a discussion. We are always willing to collaborate in that discussion and find ways, but I don't think that can be done with more regulation. Luís, the same question, but on the telecom side, nothing fails. I agree with what Ana said, so there are no lessons for the future. I agree with what Ana said, but I would also like to add, notwithstanding that, Vodafone did draw some important lessons from the power outage. This is not an event that the telecom sector is to be blamed, but we did reinforce our resilience after the power outage. We constantly have power outages in the country. They are localized, and usually because of fiber cuts. And unfortunately, in order to do the repairing in some places, it takes a lot more hours than what we would like. We don't have an equivalence at the municipality level of critical infrastructure, so we need to wait for the police, and sometimes it takes longer. We're talking about small outages. Can you imagine? But if there was any destruction of physical assets, it would have been more complicated. So I would say that it would be important to have this recognition of telecommunications to be made at every level of the public sector and government level. Thirdly, about the outage, it is critical that we develop resilience plans among the different sectors, because it won't be each sector designing its own resilience plan, it will be something absurd for the country.
Não faz sentido dessa maneira.
Because it doesn't make sense that we do it like that. We need to consider critical services, which are the ones that need energy resilience. This needs to be done in a structured way. So measures, let's have in telecom a minimum of resilience on BTS of 24 hours. In my opinion, this does not make any sense whatsoever, like Anna said. Miguel, we're almost finishing. I have a question that is related to impact, which might have in your activities the fact that in the US in May, streaming exceeded ratings of the traditional TV, and this happened in the US in May. And I would like to know if this is something that is happening in Portugal too, and what might change in the strategies of your operators. Well, I cannot go back in time enough, but this has been considered for the past 10 years, because this trend is also known as cord cutting in the US. And what happens is that the market context in Europe and in Portugal is very different from the market context in the US market. The average price for an American family to pay for a TV package is always above $50 only for the TV package. So when there are alternatives at $10, $12, or even if you add up several services, it's below $50, there's an incentive for that. This is not the reality of Europe, not the reality in Portugal. There will always be this price, but even if it's very aggressive, 10 euros is how much we charge for TV, so the incentive is definitely smaller. So what I believe will happen in the Portuguese market is that people will continue to subscribe to several streaming services, but they're not going to be disconnected from TV, because this is together with live, the news, and at a cost that can be easily paid by families. So I don't see this as a concrete sector, a concrete threat for the sector in Portugal. Well, I believe this is also part of the discussion of the state of the nation. Will something change in your strategy because of this? In my opinion, of course, we see changes in consumption, how consumers watch TV, and there's also another important and interesting element is that last year, non-linear TV, the one that we hear and see in delay, versus the linear TV changes. This will be, I believe, a natural trend, and it will be a service that is made available. How we consume TV has changed. We don't have the main screen that would bring all the family together in front of the TV set. TV is watched in different devices, so we must see how our clients consume TV and other services, and this must be done in terms of the supply and making our services available. This is a trend, and also Portuguese consumers value a lot the national TV content, and it isn't currently available in this platform. So there's a combination between national sports, TV series, the contents, and again, I also believe that the way we supply the service in the market makes it so that there aren't so many incentives to do that shift. And I would also like to know if this is changing your strategy, and if we will go back to additional content, or if there will be a consolidation with streamers.
Streaming versus non-streaming.
Well, streaming versus non-streaming, because Vodafone's platforms include streaming services with international national content, and I would say that the consumer wants content, and when it wants on
acho que essa é a tendência
either
que é a
different
televisão
devices
linear
like TV.
vai
This is
reduzir
the
algum peso, como tem vindo a
tendency
reduzir,
for linear
já foi aqui
device
dito,
to
mas isso não quer dizer porque
decrease.
nós
It
todos,
doesn't mean
em
that all
particular
of us, in
Vodafone,
particular
adaptou a sua
Vodafone,
oferta,
it
disponibilizando estes
doesn't
serviços todos de streaming
it
aos
does
clientes.
not
Portanto,
mean it
nós-
hasn't
o que
adopted
nós
its
queremos
offer
sempre
that
é
is a
dar o que os
streaming.
clientes
We want
querem
to
e resolver os
give
problemas dos
our
clientes,
customers
não é,
what they want and
vender
solve their
coisas
problem. We
que se
don't want to
vendia há
sell
anos atrás.
things that
Não é
were
isso
sold
que
years ago.
nos move.
This is
A minha
not
pergunta é
what
mais no sentido se faz sentido investirem.
is
voltar
important.
a
Does
haver
it
aquela
make
discussão de
sense
investir, os
to
operadores investirem
invest
diretamente em conteúdos.
in
Vocês estão
content?
na Sport TV.
You're in
faz ainda
Sport
sentido
TV.
estar na Sport TV,
Does it
ou
make
faz cada vez
sense
mais sentido estar na Sport TV?
to be in Sport TV or
Nós
not?
estamos na Sport
We're
TV
in
desde
Sport
há
TV since
10
now
anos,
10
talvez.
years, maybe 10 years now. We've been.
Mas a questão se vamos investir mais em conteúdos ou não,
Are we
existe
going to
cada vez
invest
mais
more or
oferta de
not
conteúdos,
in
pois
content?
a
There's
questão de conteúdos
a lot
desportivos
more
é uma questão muito específica,
offer.
mas
Sports
relativamente aos
offers
outros
is much
conteúdos,
more specific,
nós não
but
investimos
regarding other
diretamente nos
content, we
conteúdos,
don't
mas
invest
o nosso
directly in
papel é
content
de
because
assegurar
our
que
role
os
is to
nossos
guarantee
clientes têm
that our
acesso a
customers
todos os
have
conteúdos
access
possíveis
to all
e, portanto, temos
possible
papel de
content. So
distribuidor, não
we
temos
have
papel de
a
dono de
distributing
conteúdo.
role,
Eu
not
acho que
that
acrescentava
of
aquilo que o Luís
content
dizia
owner.
relativamente à Sport TV, onde estamos todos.
Regarding
A primeira coisa que tem que se discutir é o
Sport
modelo de
TV, the first
centralização do
thing we
direito
have
desportivo.
to
Enquanto não houver, digamos, uma
discuss the
clarificação,
rights
também no caso
model
também é
once
difícil
there is
responder essa pergunta.
clarification.
Miguel,
Mel can
mas
answer the
para
same
terminar,
question.
Sport TV, faz sentido ou faz cada
Does
vez
it
mais
make
sentido?
does Sport TV make sense or not,
Se
Miguel?
aconteceu num contexto
Well, if it
particular, no
happens
caso
in
da
a
Nós não está lá há 10
specific
anos, está lá há
content,
25,
Nós has been there for the last 25
nessa
years,
altura fazia
and at that
sentido,
time it
estávamos a
did
falar
make
num
sense.
momento
We
em que não
were
existia pay
speaking
TV.
where there was no
Portanto, era
pay
preciso
TV.
criar incentivos a que as
So
pessoas,
to
de
create
facto,
incentives
migrassem
that
do free to
people
air para pay TV.
migrated
Era
from
preciso
free to pay
oferecer conteúdos.
TV, we need to
Nessa altura fazia
offer
sentido, hoje não faz
content
sentido.
today. It makes
Penso
at
que
that
essa
time it made
discussão
sense, today not, and this
disso referiu, voltamos a ter essa discussão. Eu penso que essa
discussion
discussão que verdadeiramente
is
existiu,
still
certamente
really did
não
not
existiu na
exist
Europa, com exceção de
in Europe,
período concreto
except
em
for
Portugal,
a concrete
muito
period in
no tempo
Portugal, which
e num
was
espaço,
a very
de
long
resto, à
time
escala
ago.
nunca se colocou, efetivamente,
And
nós somos
again,
distribuidores,
we
nós
are
somos
distributors.
produtores
We're
de
not
conteúdos.
produced. We're not content producers. We're distributors. Thank you very much.
Para o ano,
This is
vamos ter Vodafone Portugal?
Esperemos que sim.
Cá neste painel.
3
will we
cadeiras,
have
não é?
a Vodafone?
Nós, vai estar
Nós,
como é hoje, nós?
next year will, as it is, yes, with 3 chairs, yes, with 3 chairs. Nós was never questioned, but my presence, yes. Anna,
A Mel vai ser da Altice.
Mel,
Nós já estamos cá
Well,
há mais
it,
de 100 anos no país. Portanto,
belong to Altice. We've been
obviamente,
here
continuamos.
for
Estou como
over
o
100
Miguel,
years, and
portanto,
I'm
não vai
just
depender,
like,
obviamente, do desempenho meu pessoal e da equipa.
just reiterating what
Obrigada a
Miguel
todos.
said, it
Mais uma
will
vez,
more
obrigada à
have to do with
PDC
our
e ao Chefe
performance
pelo convite.
and our
Neste
team.
caso,
Thank you very much, APDC, and thank
co-observadora.
you,
Obrigada.
Rogério Carapuço, for inviting us.